Well, there was a second assassination attempt on Trump's life, and I hate to say it, but we knew the first one was going to happen. We knew the second one was going to happen. It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, so the attempted assassinate is Ryan Routh, and they say that the Secret Service saw a barrel sticking out of the fence line.
Yep.
I'm not sure. That just seems a little odd to me because how do they see just the barrel sticking out of it? Or look, he was in a tree line or bushes.
Yeah, and then like he had on the fucking chain link fence like the plates, the ceramic plates for body armor. He was going to use them as like cover or whatever, allegedly. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, fucking I think the fucking just like the first assassination attempt, it's this got the fucking CIA's name all over it. You know, all these fucking swamp monsters from the deep state, like the FBI, you know, moles inside the Secret Service and whomever. You know, it's those motherfuckers, bro. It's fucking sketchy.
Yeah, definitely. So right now he's only being charged with 2 counts of federal gun charges as of right now, but they may be coming down the pipeline.
Right.
Not necessarily sure what, if that means he will be, but it's
yeah. And by the way, when I talk about the 3-letter alphabet organizations, especially the latter, let me tell you this. On it. There are plenty of decent FBI agents, CIA agents, regular working folk like you and me and Russ. But what it is you have assholes in the fucking rank and file. It's the fucking leadership, man. It always has. And then obviously you have obviously you're going to have your moles, you know what I mean? But it's got their stank all over it, man.
Well, one of the things about this one is that they all have been part of BlackRock about some type of advertising videos.
Really?
Yeah, both of them were.
Both? I knew the kid was.
Yeah, so was the Ryan Routh.
Are you kidding me?
No, he was. No, he's not.
BlackRock, they're everything, man. They got their everything.
So they're talking about his political affiliations right now, and some say he's a Republican, some say he's a Democrat, some say he donated to what was it, Act Blue, or and everything that I saw in regards to this man does not shout Republican, because everything that I saw was pro-Ukraine in terms of actually going to the country, and
I looked into that.
What'd you find?
So after because you had looked into it, and Russ, feel free to chime in when you want. By the way, you don't need to be silent. So I was just giving you the heads up because you've been quiet for a while. So when Eric, I heard it from Eric first before the fucking news. So when you were telling us how he was over in Ukraine. So the story is he went over there. He used to hang out in a bar all the time, and there was this aid worker that was picking his brain, like, because the guy is like 57 years old, Routh or whatever, So he's an older guy, and a little bit more than middle age. So you call it, yeah. So fucking I guess he had told the guy like he tried to join the Foreign Legion, but they said he was too old and didn't have any military and or law enforcement experience to bring to the table. So I guess he started trying to recruit people internationally to join up for the fight or whatever the fuck. And it wasn't, he set up like something, and it wasn't the point is he also failed in being able to recruit a whole lot of people to. and shit. So he said he hung around over in, I think, Kiev. He used to hang out in like Kiev a lot or whatever, and that was about it. Though he didn't fight in the war or anything.
Yeah, I saw an article that they're actually trying to distance themselves from him right now.
Or
yeah,
allegedly he didn't participate in any of the fighting.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. I saw that he was just there, and he was more there as in a recruiting capacity, like you said.
Yeah, and then with other aid work or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he was also talking about bringing in a bunch of Afghanis, or it was either Afghans or Pakistanis to come and fight for the Haiti peace. Some type of Haiti peace deal. Type of Haiti peace police force.
They sent the Marines over there to what you call it, show of force and whatever for that the Haiti fiasco.
When?
Not too long ago, like probably half. Look it up.
Really? Well, what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Really? Yeah. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we put boots on the ground over there.
Wow, I wonder if that would have been a IDP zone.
Fucking what was it? And I'm guessing it has to do with something like embassy related, because they
see there.
I would think so. I don't know.
Well, let's maintain March 13th. Well, the thing about that is they don't have a government right now.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on with that shit?
I don't know, dude. I can't even find Marines Haiti. I'm sleeping. I don't see anything, dude.
Huh. I swear to God, we put U.S. Marines boots on.
Because you know what? As far as I know, there's no government out there. I thought they killed the president or something.
Yeah, it's all I know is it's kind of fucked over there.
Yeah, it's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, dude.
Well, it's in the they're right on a fucking tectonic plate, so they're always susceptible to fucking earthquakes. Those poor bastards. It's almost like people shouldn't even be living on that island because of the amount of earthquakes they will constantly get.
Oh shit!
But
Haiti, there's just nothing there, man. There's this special that I always refer to. It's about the kids there eating dirt pies.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're dirt chips, and they sometimes mix something in it to give it some type of flavor. And
probably clay. They do that in some poor countries.
Yeah, and you know what? They eat it, and it fills their stomach, and it's not healthy for them. Obviously.
That's sad.
Fucking dirt.
But getting a bit off topic here. So Russ, wake up.
What?
So what's your opinion on the Trump assassination?
Well, it's obvious. They got a guy who's who's traveling all around the world. He has a house in Hawaii he hasn't been to, his neighbor said.
Yeah,
he's in and out. He's over here. He's over there. He didn't pay his child support. The wife let him off the hook. He's supposed to be broke. He sold the house for $100,000-something, and he always seems to be traveling all over the world on planes and everything. And all of a sudden now he's involved with the Trump assassination.
Yeah,
he's CIA contractor for him, or he is them, because there's certain things all of a sudden that nobody can find nothing out about him. Certain things they can't find. So what do you think he is? They're trying to kill him just like they killed Kennedy and everybody else.
Yeah, just like exactly. Yeah, even
it's obvious. It's obvious. It's just common sense. I mean, you get he's here, he's there, he's everywhere, but he got nothing. Come on, you don't just travel around. They don't know where you're going, where you came from. They know everything. And they're covering it up. What do you think they're doing?
And Trump even said, I think it was Trump, the other day, it was either him or somebody close to him. It's always the consequential presidents, like basically the controversial ones that they go after, because like you look at, like, for instance, like JFK, who's trying to take us off the fucking Federal Reserve, and all the stuff, anyway, fucking, but yeah, no, they have always, lost my train of thought, but anyways.
So anyway, the supposedly Secret Service seen the rifle leaning against the fence with the backpacks hanging on it, wherever the hell they were.
Yeah.
So what they do? The guy parked across the street, walked over the road, went into the bushes where the hollow is, space that he can see the whole goddamn golf course in that hole that where he was supposed to be at.
12 fucking
hours.
Then
somebody seen the stuff. He must have an eagle eye, or he was glassing it with or walked around there. I don't know. It seems awful weird.
And how did they know to look in that area right there?
Yeah, exactly. Because they're saying it was the only spot. It's the only spot in that golf course that you can see the from the road going through those bushes, that you can see the golf course, or that part of the golf course. Who the hell? I'm glad they found him. Or did the guy shoot at him just to cover it up? Who knows?
And the CIA, or not the CIA, the Secret Service agent, the second, allegedly, from what they were saying, is the second he seen the muzzle, he instantly started shooting at him.
Yeah.
There was no hey, look over there, guys. What the fuck is that? Let's go investigate.
And it was just
bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, but you said they're only charged with two things, because realistically, he never took a shot. But the federal gun thing is because of one of the things he did. The gun that they found, it was the serial numbers. That's a federal law. So that's one thing they'll get him on. And maybe it's possession of a weapon without a serial number. And then he took off, but it doesn't really mean he was going to do nothing in a sense. But we all know what he was going to do.
We all know what the fuck.
Who knows? Their hands are all over it the way I just feel that.
Yeah. It just, like these people, like, that came up with, like, water powered cars and these, like, super like these super ahead of their time inventions. These fucking guys, these in the swamp, they've probably assassinated them, or made them disappear. It's just, and like, it's not like we were saying before. It's not. I'm not generalizing the entire CIA and or FBI. It's mostly the rank and file, the fucking lead, and a few more.
It's the crooked ones, period.
Exactly.
No matter what position you're in, they're the ones that are crooked, that are into the third world order.
When you are supposed, any kind of law enforcement or military, you're supposed to hold yourself to a higher fucking standard, higher than a civilian should hold themselves. Abuse their fucking back because they think they know what's best for us. Oh, this person's controversial. He's going to bring too much change that goes against our interests. We need to get rid of this fucking guy. It's bullshit.
Plus, he was there for 12 hours. So he came
12 hours.
Did he come from Hawaii? How did he get the gun? Where was that hidden? Over in Florida. And then he's in the bushes for 12 hours sitting there waiting for him.
And I guess
what did he go? You got to go take a piss or a crap or go eat somewhere. What's going on? He falling asleep over there,
And originally, they thought it was an AK, but now they think it was.
Yeah, he said it was.
Yeah, allegedly.
They can't identify it. That's kind of funny to me. But so I was listening to Dan Bongino the other day, and he suggested that Trump hires private security contractors, let's say, like, Eric Prince, because he was made. Eric Prince is the Blackwater, and because they're talking about hiring a company like that to fill in the gaps, and fill in the gaps, and to also watch the watchers. And he was saying, watch the CIA.
Yeah, right.
A reporter asked him that the other day. He said, "No, enough for me. They're top notch and all this other stuff." He said he hasn't hired any private security. The CIA, the Secret Service are the ones that are watching over him. That's what he said the other night.
See, I think that'll be the time when he makes. I think that'll be a pretty big statement. I know I said it in the past, but that his own army. So it's kind of, I guess he has to walk a fine line.
And and let me tell you, they were fucking with fucking RFK Jr. too, man. They were fucking with Bobby until the first assassination attempt. Asshole Biden wouldn't let him have fucking secret security either. Because Bobby's also a
well, he got it after Trump got attempted.
Exactly. Well, because he had to cover his ass then, the fucking, because he's a career politician.
He doesn't have it anymore. They probably pulled it now. He ain't running no more.
No, but he's in the cabinet now. So,
well, he isn't in the cabinet yet, is he?
He's
not in it until Trump gets elected.
Well, yeah.
I think they're talking right now.
But yeah,
they are. But I don't think that he has Secret Service protection anymore.
That's a good question.
Kennedy.
I don't think he does because he's not running for office. Yeah,
right. He can't. I think he has no more. But anyway, that's beyond the point. When's the next time going to happen? Because you know damn well they're going to do it again.
We already knew the new world order fuckers. We knew there would be an assassination attempt, and we knew there'd be a second one. These fuckers aren't going to keep these fuckers up until he's fucking dead. It's fucking bullshit, man.
It just seems that way. It's sad. It's really sick.
Because I used to think, don't these idiots realize they're going to cause a fucking civil war over this? And then there was this fucking journeyman. He was telling me, he was like, what? That now these people want a fucking civil war.
Well, you know why? That's the plan.
They can divide and conquer us, man.
Yeah, but the plan is that you can tell that's almost a plan because they're arming up all the federal agencies with weapons and bullets. So what do you think? So they can fight against the people.
Exactly. It's fucking bullshit, man.
Well, anyway, I hope it don't happen, but
it
isn't looking good, that's for sure.
Hope,
but anyway.
hope for the best, expect the worst. It's I remember this instructor said he was, and I'm not buying gold and silver, I'm buying lead. He's a fucking trip, man. But
so what's next in so there's an assassination attempt. So what's next? What's next for Trump?
I think they'll try it again.
Of course.
He's going to keep going. He's going to keep going. He's going to keep going. They ain't going to let none of it stop him.
Some people,
if they get him, they get him. What are you going to do? It's a shame, really. It's not only
that he's going to
like he said. It's not about me. It's not about me. He said it's about the people.
Exactly.
In other words, he do what he has to do, and hopefully they won't get him because in the end, if they do get him, it's screwing everybody.
It's just
so. Some people think that it might come in form of like a biological, like he could get sick.
I think I'm going to be honest. I think they already did that. I remember when he had fucking. I think somebody infected him with COVID on purpose because they figured he's elderly, so they figured there was probably a 50-50 chance it might kill him. Way back when. I think they already did that. Tried to, but yeah, like something stronger, like the way the fucking Russians, they use that Nova or whatever, like an actual poison.
So, or some type of weapon like we were talking about, an energy weapon.
Yeah, like the one that they used over in fucking Hawaii to fucking set Maui on fucking fire, so that once the property rid of all the poor people so that all the fucking billionaires can move in and take the land.
I saw I don't know if it was a meme, but I saw something of a place where all the entire village, it was somewhere dirt poor, it was third world nation, and they started putting blue tarp roofs.
Really?
And I was like, yeah, I gotta find it. I hope it wasn't I'm bringing up a fucking meme or something, but yeah, I'm gonna try to have to look for that.
They killed JFK. They killed Bobby Sr. They're fucking pricks. Fucking parasites, man.
It's crazy because we cheer the CIA on in movies like or in TV shows like The Looming Tower when they're going after people. We cheer on the Jason Bournes and we cheer on everybody who's working CIA. It's like
yeah, like I said, it's not. It's like I said, man. It's not, it's what you call, what's the term? It's FBI agents serve an important purpose. Fucking CIA intelligence officers, they serve an important purpose. It's just there's moles and fucking asshole leadership. That's what I mean, the fucking good old boy club. That's ruining it for everybody. It's there's a bad it's one bad apple spoils the batch.
They're calling them direct energy weapons.
Right.
Doesn't look good. Looks like they're converting a lot of them over, and it looks like they're converting a lot of them in South Korea.
What do you mean converting them?
The rooftops.
Oh yeah,
and there's like areas in South Korea where they're doing this already. Yeah, bizarre. But hopefully nothing happens. You know what? It's always talked about, but I hope I didn't think there was going to be a second one.
Oh, I did. I think they're going to keep trying to fucking go out because it's just any controversial. They want them dead. It's fucking bullshit.
Well, they're not only screwing the United States, they're screwing the world.
Exactly.
It's about taking over, because if they get rid of the United States, then they can take over the rest, because they're the ones that police the world. We police the world, and what they're going to do is try to get us to fight each other inside first, inside out, and then once we're out of here, then it's they'll finish the job with everybody else. That's all.
That's fine.
But they got so much money, they're into power and control because they have everything materialistic they can have, and they just think they know what's best for everybody. It's for them to control everything.
Because they're so educated and smart, and they live in their own fucking bowl. We know it's best for the peasants. We know we should be governing them. They don't know what's best for society. Fuck you, motherfucker.
It's a lot of communism takeover and infiltration, and it's all shit.
Oh yeah,
it's their plan.
What is that thing that keeps clicking on and off?
So you can hear that shit. I hate that you hear that. You hear it on this one too, huh?
I hear it.
It's me going to mute.
I'm not. And by the way,
why you got to go mute?
Because there's too much noises caught on mine, unless it's not being caught this time. But I don't want to breathe into the microphone because I'm in a mic.
No. Then don't stand near it.
I'm not standing at a mic. It's connected to my head.
Oh,
Russ, it's a headset.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
And by the way, this has and I'm putting this out here. This has nothing to do with fucking politics. I don't give a fuck about it being a fucking Republican or Democrat issue. I don't give a fuck
because
I don't like. It. I think both parties are fucking.
No, what happens is that they're doing it like this on purpose. They're using politics as one of the tools, because the reason why is Trump is going to fix and change all the crap and try to get it back to normal. They aren't going to. If Harris and Walsh get in, there's just going to be puppets like Biden is. They are. So they got to have Harris and Walsh in there. They don't want Trump in there because you can't control Trump. He does what he's going to do, and they can't stop him. So they got to get rid of him because they can control.
Because a lot of these politicians,
she's a dummy anyway.
A lot of these politicians, they're bought out by fucking.
She don't even have to be bought out. She's just a stupid son of a bitch.
Even
they can control her.
I remember.
They are controlling her.
I remember like a couple of months before the first assassination, when Trump was talking, when he was like bad mouthing the CIA. Even Chuck Schumer said, you better watch out what you say about the CIA. They got their fucking face. Wink, wink. And then 2 months fucking later, there's an assassination attempt.
We already knew it's coming.
Coincidence.
You think that surprises me that it's the CIA or
involved
there? I know it's that.
Fuck no shit.
Those are the people.
And I think a lot of people know. And I think a lot of people know what the fuck is going on both sides of the aisle. Those are the people that do this kind of stuff. And that's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is, it's beyond a fucking whether you support Donald Trump or not, or or the Kennedy family in general or not. It's not a political issue, man. It's fucking.
I know they're in control of what they need to be in control. They infiltrated in the right places between the news, between the organization, and they got everybody in place where they need to have them. So they now they got to be gotten rid of them. Trump's going to eliminate it. Get rid of these people. They don't like it.
Any politician or inventor or public figure or whatever, that's going against the system or going against the status quo, they always do. It's fucked up.
Yeah, they go against the norm. They don't want them in there.
Just like what was it? They say allegedly, for instance, when Nikola Tesla passed away.
They killed him too.
I don't.
He was in a hotel room, and all of a sudden the guy's dead. Like Marilyn
he was
Monroe,
old.
Same thing. Marilyn Monroe.
He was very old though. He was like in his 80s.
Doesn't matter.
But what happened?
Well, then where did all his paperwork go?
That's what I'm saying.
So he died, and all of a sudden that's gone.
That's what I'm saying. When he died, his fucking papers looking for that the death ray.
It's when they killed him, they found all the shit, and then they killed him. They got him to give it up, and then they killed him.
That one I'm kind of on the fence with because my theory is he passed, they didn't assassinate him because he was old and he was on his way out, so they didn't really. And there wasn't a CIA back then. But anyway, there was tentacles. There was plenty of tentacles back then, but there wasn't a CIA. But so my theory is they let him just figured he was old, and then they rummaged through his shit and took his paperwork and stuff. But we don't know. Maybe the government did take him out. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? But I definitely believe that his fucking death rate paperwork and his other fucking status quo.
He was trying to give electricity to the world for free. Morgan didn't like it, so he pulled the plug on his financing. And then these other assholes probably grabbed the fucking. If he did have plans, who knows? Maybe the plans were in his head, but who the hell knows?
All his other fucking. Because when he died, the government rummaged through his shit allegedly.
Well, anyway, I think it's a planned assassination attempt by the wrong people. So,
absolutely, it's got fucking.
They're involved in it.
It's got.
They got to get the ones on top
over it, man. It's fucking bullshit.
Get the ones on infiltrated. They're all infiltrated into the government, into the system, into the news, and it's all the same. It's the same organization that are doing it.
They need to be put in fucking jail. They need to be put in fucking jail, or I should say, removed from office and put in fucking jail, man.
They'll still be out there, though. They'll still be out there, the ones that are running.
Of course. It's fucking, the fucking...
Everybody's a pawn.
The Illuminati, the fucking World Economic Forum, fucking, what was it? It's Biden, the Clintons, Justin Trudeau, all these motherfuckers, all these pricks, all around the world. Yeah, exactly. Because they want to eliminate and or dramatically change the United States because we are the last bastion of hope. It's true. Yeah. It's fucked up, man. It's fucking.
Well, it isn't right, but they're going to do what they want anyway.
And of course, they have power and influence in the resources.
Well,
man.
hopefully he can get by it and do what he has to do because this friggin' country's a mess.
It's fucking shot. It's fucking shot, man.